What if you could find brand new conventions right here on Earth, where anything is possible, maybe even a Sliders reboot? We found the gateway.
Now, let me start with Cleavant. Cleavant, you, as we said earlier, you are an award-winning performer, singing performer. Won a Tony for Dreamgirls, the original production. Everyone, give it up for Cleavant.
Thank you.
When you first read the script to Sliders,
Yes.
it almost seemed like it was tailored to you. There was singing. There was, it was not just your run-of-the-mill television character.
Right.
I have to ask, was it tailored? Did Tracy Torme tailor it more toward you when he found out we had an award-winning singer on our hands?
Well, what happened is I got the audition when I was in New York, and I read it. And I thought about this guy and how he would be in talking with Tracy. I felt Tracy wanted him to be a little exaggerated or whatever. He was on his way of trying to get back. Now, in my people, when you're trying to climb that ladder again, as I saw one evening on television when a young lady walked out on a boxing match and she sang the song. And I never recognized the song as she sang it.
Right, sure.
I said, that's Rembrandt.
Yeah.
That's Rembrandt. He can sing, but he over-exaggerates the thing.
Right.
And he's going to try to make this comeback. I auditioned it that way.
Wow.
Tracy went crazy. He said, Cleavant, I knew if I had you in to do it, that you would do such a wonderful job with this character. You see him better than I do. And I want you for this show, for this pilot.
So this is actually an interesting thing, because what happened was there was a script written, there was a concept, parallel universes. We were the first to do it, whatever. But there was a character for a blues R&B singer.
Right.
And Cleavant coming in with his experiences of people going to sing national anthems, it changed the trajectory of that character.
Yeah.
So almost in like a groundling sort of like character building manner, your audition heavily influenced where the direction of Sliders was going to go.
Where it was going to go, especially from at the fact that here I was with a group of people who were geniuses, were bright, which Rembrandt really didn't have all of that. But Tracy just felt like more than the comic relief, he was the one that was always asking questions, always the one bringing up situations, why we have to, all of the above. In other words, he was the average man caught up in a scientific world and strategy. So that's who Rembrandt was. And I loved him. I really did. I loved the character. And he was, I miss Tracy because Tracy was really the one that helped me to discover that character, and for all of you to appreciate what we were doing with the character and then with the show. It was wonderful. Yeah. It was absolutely wonderful.
For those who don't know, that first episode that we shot for a few days in San Francisco. I know you're going to remember this.
Yeah.
Because if memory serves me correctly, if anyone remembers our first episode, Rembrandt is on his way to sing the national anthem at the San Francisco Giants baseball game. And it's going to be his big comeback. And he has a talk with his agent, who's like a Broadway Danny Rose, and this is it. And then on his way to the baseball game, he falls into the wormhole and is not in that universe. So instead of wanting to he just wants to get home to sing the national anthem to kickstart his career. But shooting that pilot, Cleavant, do you remember this? We went to a Giants game and
I was about to say it. We went to a Giants game, an actual Giants game. Tracy went with us. So we got there, I looked at the crowd, and you know how it is, a stadium is nothing but heads just all over the place. Tracy walks up to me, Cleavant, I want you to sing it like what Rembrandt would do it. I want you to just get out there and just be Rembrandt. So I'm looking at all these white faces out there. And I'm saying to myself, Derricks, if you go out there and do Rembrandt with all these patriots that are sitting in these seats in mockery of the nation's #1 song, no. Tracy said, come on, man, you can do it. I said, Tracy, whatever you want, let that shit go, because I'm not doing it like that. Ain't no way it would. And I sang it straight, and they appreciated it. And then Tracy looked at me and said, I was just kidding.
Really frightening.
Oh, God.
You would have been canceled before there was cancel
baby.
culture.
Yeah.